And also, we're about to play Lego game. Stuff there. Download complete.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Madden NFL 18. I'm Brandon Gordon, and the first step here is simple. Select your... Next up, it's time to select your... Okay, experience level. Beginner and intermediate, that's where we help you along the way. We'll give you some visual assistance as you play, as you learn the game. Advanced, that's where you take the... Hey, Brandon Gordon here, and it's time to take a look at... Frostbite.
Yep.
First up is game styles. Choose what style best fits you. Now, arcade is to play a more wide-open game filled with big plays. Simulation is an authentic NFL experience. And then competitive, our online head-to-head default where stick skills are king. Looking for an immersive narrative experience? Long Shot is an all-new story mode letting you step into the shoes of NFL hopeful Devin Wade as you guide him on his path to the NFL Draft. In Play Now Live, follow along with the NFL season with updated commentary and real season stats from NFL.com. Franchise mode is back. There you have it. Simple as that. All done. Now get out there and bottom line, most importantly, have some fun. Enjoy Madden NFL 18.
Yep, it was Patriots and Eagles. Okay, I do. Patriots. We do Patriots. And Panthers.
You need to say grace for you say thanks. Amen. Amen. What's left in my life, don't know what's in store. I've been dealing with these blessings that I can't ignore. Putting up the numbers, we ain't keeping score. Amen. Amen. I on the block, my side. Run it in the house for it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, the hood love me, but you gotta watch. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
I don't do sleep. Yeah, trying to see movie. Yeah, we gon' fall through, coming through deep. Amen. Amen. Yeah, packed it from the south, moved it to the west. Iced the logo on the cross, threw it on my neck. Yeah, when I rep the set, gotta stay blessed. Yeah. Amen. Amen. People tryna say I'm only enemy. Got a cold with my dogs, can't get in between. I can give them life, no more energy.
Amen. Amen.
What it meant to me, everybody trying to take the identity. Everybody around me turn to a friend of me. Sit back while I take on a remedy. I cannot let it get into me. It's playing a toll on me mentally.
Amen. Amen.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's Olsen's Panthers going up against Gronkowski's Patriots.
Amen.
It's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Gordon.
Yes, you got the ball for us, guys.
It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers are underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Able to slither by.
I'm still going.
To bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Tom Brady ready to lead the New England Patriots onto the field. Well, 5 Super Bowl rings will have to be enough, at least for now. The crazy thing is, we're talking about, Charles, what are the chances he would throw for 500 yards in the Super Bowl? Patriots never punted, and they lost.
That doesn't make any sense.
None.
Because when that happens, his team wins. I mean, I don't think it's ever happened in NFL history. It's the oldest league MVP at the age of 40.
Damn, no.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
I didn't press circle. I did not press circle at all, guys. At all. I pressed double. I pressed double circle.
That's certainly not something we see often from number 12 Tom Brady, although we did see it in Super Bowl 51.
And
I
that's
pressed
why
the
it's
double
so memorable.
circle. Just
Very
that.
often. And think of the momentum that you gain as a
I just
defense.
pressed the double
Not only
circle
picking off Tom
and
Brady,
then
but pick 6.
turn to a
Boy,
fake.
you feel good about yourselves.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, I'm still going.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
That's
I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey was...
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks, 73 yards.
Yeah, that's tired.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No,
7-7.
correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Carolina Panthers.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh,
He's going to go deep for fun. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
come on,
And they're
man.
able to get
This
one
game
down
probably a
at
good game,
25.
guys. I think so.
An excellent
I'm not
pickup of
playing.
34 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Get the hell out of here,
And they
dude.
take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Wow, that play got shut down.
What's up, man? What's
As
up,
soon
what's
as
up,
the
what's
snap
up?
came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. They were going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line.
We're playing
to give
Madden
you a little bit of
18.
space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap for Newton. Got his target, Samuel.
He got the freaking play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era.
Damn it. They got the touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina. Devin
Motherfucker.
Funchess from 6 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
This game will be 14-14 the whole lot. This game will be a good game, guys.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Block for me, block for me, block.
And it's a pretty good return
Got
here
it,
as he'll get
29
it
this
up
time.
to the 29-yard line. The runner-up New England Patriots offense back onto the field. And I wanted to get your thoughts on the offense for this crew as they go into 2018. How do they stack up, Charles?
Typically, New England, pretty darn stable. One of the goals going into the offense.
Damn.
To eat this one as down he goes. Julius Peppers in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And now running right through it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Yep. Gonna be 3rd down now.
Now Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Get my
It's
foot.
an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Oh, I'm
Now
a
some
freaking guy.
movement before
Right
the
there.
snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Of course it's offense. Person
So
not
that'll
bad.
back him
5.
up 5. So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15. Here's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 52 yards. Brady gives this one to Lewis.
Oh, I got hit
And he'll
hard.
get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. On second down, here's Brady. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Fullback snake. No, fullback drive.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Come on, man. I take the field goal. I'll take the
As they
field goal.
stop him behind the line. He lost 2 and it
20
brings
yards.
up 4th.
I get the thought process, 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the
10
line
to
of scrimmage, aren't you?
14.
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive
I'm gonna do,
guys. Winds up
full
losing
kick.
yardage. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone. Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get
It's only 2:46.
that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Well, before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore
They
slump the
down.
season before.
And
Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant
Oh
force in
my
2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on
Yeah.
the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah,
I hope
very
you guys
impressive. They had both
subscribe.
sides of the ball. Sean McVay
In
deserving,
my-
I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
To throw on second down is Newton.
He still
This
caught
is
that?
caught. It's
What
Greg
the?
Olsen.
Dude, get
He
the
goes
hell
for
out of
18
here.
there as the drive will continue.
We've been together a little while now, partner. How often do we actually describe tight ends as nifty? Because that's what I think of when I see Greg Olsen on the field. His ability to run routes, create space and separation, and make those catches downfield.
Sure consistent. The numbers the last couple of years almost identical and both
Yo.
over 1,000 yards. And he will take it across.
Bro,
Panthers
come
touchdown.
Get the
Jonathan
fuck out of
Stewart,
here.
27 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
21
yes, the
time.
offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now Dion Lewis to return. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. And I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both
It
sides.
certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses,
In my
they heated
foot.
up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and of course people in attendance. A really well-played game.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part.
Oh my
the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. And Cooks has it over the middle.
Got my first.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Brady connecting with Cooks for the Patriot first down. They go play action here on first down.
Oh my God. Come on, number 15.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Okay.
He's now exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the second one.
Now Brady.
Oh, he caught that. What? You saw that?
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. A give to the fullback on the dive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now they'll run with Lewis. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a third down at 8.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there,
and that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Yeah, let's go.
Chris Hogan, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section
17-21.
Game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Okay, let's go.
CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams.
Okay, yep, I'm serious.
But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names.
Hold on. Okay, so there's only 252.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure.
And Stewart lost the football. It's loose.
Let's go.
The Patriots have it.
Give me that.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
Who said hi? Oh.
Is the pickup there in a New England first down.
Hey, are you a boy or a girl?
They came into this game saying it was important that they set the
I'm sexy.
so that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first
Are you a boy or a girl?
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh,
nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just
are
did
you a
not
boy
catch the
or
football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had
have
really
a
good hands,
PS4.
he'd be playing offense.
or PS5. One of these two.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I played Madden 18, Madden 19, Madden 20, Madden 21. I played Fortnite and Call of Duty.
First and goal.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that
Man,
has a lot of stature
add me
to him.
up.
But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate.
God damn.
Intercepted at the goal line. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early.
We can play Madden 20. What your username?
Madden 20? Madden 20? You got Madden 20 then? I saw what game I was like. I got Madden 18, Madden 19, Madden 20, and Madden 21. And I had Fortnite and Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War, and Call of Duty Warzone. I got.
I have Madden 20.
Okay, you got Madden 20.
This is Stewart again. And he loses
One
the
more.
football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose.
Be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands.
I am on home mode. I will show you. I am on home mode. I'm on all Madden too. I will show you. So I'm gonna go to my settings and we'll show you I'm all Madden. See, I'm on all Madden and everything. So yeah, and it's supposed to go up more. I'm gonna put this up more, like 50. This I like to do, put on 50. So how many people is watching?
A teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
How many? Only one.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound off the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Draw play, Newton to Stewart. They'll lose
go.
a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
This game from a pretty good game.
But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A big 30-yard play on third.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
God damn.
This into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Is I'm going to block Kelsey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. At the end of one, it's a close game here early on. And we'll return to Foxborough after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sport.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. This is Lewis. He had a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
I get this through.
They try again with Lewis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it gives the Pats a 1st down. They run. This is Lewis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On the give, this is their fullback. It'll only be a gain of 1 yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Throwing now is Brady. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Hoyer. Allen has it left side. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams, but he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win.
It's 302.
9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season. 0-9.
Yeah.
We go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP.
Hold on. I'll be back a quick. Give me, like, 1 minute. What happened? The TV went off? TV just went off? Yeah. No, I was on the phone call, that's why. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay.
The Patriots pulled that one out.
And he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady.
Okay, guys. You ready? Oh.
Now Stewart on first down. And now running right through it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one, because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room and smart. And I think the ball's out. And the Patriots have it.
What? Get the hell out of here, dude.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Back to throw, Newton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. He's got a man complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now Lewis. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
No.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but Let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year? Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And some room to run that. There goes Jonathan Stewart. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Stewart with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
35-24.
I think the key to that play was them understanding and knowing that once the ball was out, they were still eligible to pick it up and
And some staring on the wrong side of the football there, wasn't there?
Yes, he has a name, he has a number, but for us, he's Johnny on the spot. And how about that rambling run all the way to the end zone with that alert play that he just made?
All right, let's discuss Dion Lewis as he gets set to go again. He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. Now a handoff here to his running back. So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Stewart on the counter. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Newton on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
There's no way.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Star Latulele busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Come on. Come on. On third down. That's Lewis. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Again, it's Lewis. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. To throw on second down. Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw on third down. Brady. Allen's got it over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun on third down, Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Newton finding Funchess for the Panther first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them...
Okay, so I'm going to do this.
Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Brady. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the safety, Kirk Coleman. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead. And another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken. And it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here's Newton. And some room. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this. So Carolina keeps the ball.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Cam Newton all alone. Touchdown, Carolina. Gano for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Brady going underneath for Lewis. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Brady to throw again. Dumps it off to Lewis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Hello.
I hate to sound really negative.
Hello, what's up?
Not picked off.
I like Madden, although I suck at it.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it is taken in by Cooks for a Patriot touchdown.
I am good.
Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the 2nd, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the 2nd quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Oh, it's only 3:25.
And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be
I
set up
can't
with
wait
good
for
field
Madden
position
2.3,
here
but
as he
I will
gets
get
this
it in
up over the
November, cause it's
40-yard
pretty
line.
expensive.
At some
Cuz.
point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
On first down, it's Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From the 50, Newton. He hits Stewart in the flat. And he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Newton on first down. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Newton now on second down. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. You look at the... Hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good, because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the...
On first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Another run for Stewart. He's been busy. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Patriots trail at home at halftime. The Panthers have looked good on the road, and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. All right, let's roll those highlights. First and 10, the pass ends up being picked off. Panthers will take it back for the touchdown. Panthers strike first in this one. Patriots taking control early in the first. Brady's on point with the throw, and this two-play drive goes for a TD. The Patriots tied up at 7. Early in quarter one, middle of the field, the pass will be caught, and this four-play drive goes for a touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. Panthers have it at the 27. Stewart's going to use solid blocking to break free, and he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. The Panthers go up by 11. Offense out now after the fumble. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Kuechly's reading the play and comes away with it, ending the drive. Offense now with the shot after the pick. The ball's going to come out on the run. Patriots pick up the football and score, which takes the lead to 3. It's late in the first. Newton's going to take off here, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. The lead grows to 4. Now early in the second, Brady's got to rush the throw, and it's intercepted. Thompson's in position, and he's the one who comes away with the ball. Now following the pick, Stewart's able to get clear of everybody. He goes as he sprints into the end zone. Panthers push their lead to 11. Third down at the 49. Brady's got to rush the throw, and it's intercepted. Coleman's reading the play and comes away with it, ending the drive. Offense on the field now after the INT. Newton's going to get loose thanks to great blocking, and he'll take this all the way for the touchdown.
All right, Larry, these two teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. James Harrison coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take it in short, steady bursts.
To throw is Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Patriots take over. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Brady now on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Pass interference. Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he comes back with one complete. And now running right through it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Brady now on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field
emoji
judge.
check mark button, emoji
Oh my God.
emoji revolving hearts, emoji love letter, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji love letter, emoji hot face, emoji thumbs up, emoji revolving hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji sweat droplets.
Intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said forget about the sticks. We want 6. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone.
Emoji hot face, emoji sweat droplets, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji checkmark button, emoji love letter, emoji revolving hearts, emoji hot face, emoji love letter, emoji hot face, emoji thumbs up, emoji zany face, emoji hot face, emoji zany face, emoji revolving hearts, emoji revolving hearts, emoji sweat droplets, emoji kiss mark, emoji revolving hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji sweat droplets, emoji hot face, emoji revolving hearts.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down. Jonathan Stewart, his 20th carry. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the back.
At this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. They go back to Stewart on 1st. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Newton turns and hands to Stewart. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And Stewart lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Ball back. And now out come the Patriots. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity.
Emoji revolving hearts. Emoji love letter. Emoji love letter. Emoji revolving hearts. Emoji love letter. Emoji check mark button. Emoji revolving hearts. Emoji kiss mark. Emoji kiss mark. Emoji love letter. Emoji revolving hearts. Emoji revolving hearts. Emoji kiss mark. Emoji hot face. Emoji revolving hearts. Emoji revolving hearts.
Stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Brady again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Addison. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw on third down. Brady, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A good pickup there of 22. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time.
And Stewart lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge.
Yeah, 2 people watching. What's up?
So the Patriots coming out.
That's okay. 3:44.
Their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Brandon Cooks. He's at the 30. 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Cooks. 81 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Carolina getting set to take the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, bounced right back on it, keeps possession. Throwing on third down, Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Let's face it, we're all going to remember Malcolm Butler from the Super Bowl, the interception that reverberates, the one that denied Seattle back-to-back Super Bowl titles. But he's become a very talented, good player in the league. He's not going to just be remembered for one play.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. They'll run it now out of the gun. Dion Lewis, the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dion Lewis, 48 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, are almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. But how does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of a team because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because you might wander into some tough coverage.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
But it was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be taken at the 10. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Brandon Cooks and the rest of the offensive crew trotting back into place out there. A monster game so far. 3rd quarter, he is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and it's 3rd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Brady to throw on second down. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The Patriots pick up the first down. Brady to Amendola.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. And they will take a knee here.
Yeah, taking the clock the whole time.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They can't tackle it. And he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yep.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And this is going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, fourth quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
A dump off here to Stewart. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of...
Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. Big sigh of relief. Huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL, except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. He got 29 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down. And they give this time to the tailback, down to the 25. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down, here's Brady. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 11-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dion Lewis, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Jonathan Stewart now gearing up to go on offense as he takes the field. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling it.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kyle Van Noy from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain.
And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes
emoji revolving hearts. Emoji check mark button. Emoji thumbs up. Emoji sweat droplets, emoji sweat droplets, emoji kiss mark, emoji hot face, emoji kiss mark, emoji zany face, emoji check mark button, emoji revolving hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji check mark button, emoji revolving hearts, emoji check mark button, emoji revolving hearts, emoji love letter.
The pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear.
Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on.
Collective gas gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion?
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security...
Okay, it's full set.
Many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Caught left side by Funches. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devin Funches with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught outright, Amendola. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now Brady. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there at 22. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Sets up the screen to Lewis. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady to throw again. And he fires one incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And it's 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Time for a break. And that is incomplete. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Newton. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Newton. It's caught by Funchess. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. Newton to throw. He hits Stewart in the flat. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Newton gives off to Stewart. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the
Emoji kiss mark, emoji sweat droplets, emoji love letter, emoji sweat droplets. Emoji hot face, emoji kiss mark, emoji kiss mark, emoji kiss mark, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji revolving hearts, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji thumbs up, emoji revolving hearts. Emoji revolving hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji sweat droplets, emoji sweat droplets, emoji sweat droplets. Emoji check mark button, emoji sweat droplets, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji hot face, emoji sweat droplets.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now the handoff. This is Stewart. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. It's a foot race. 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
Let's go.
Second and goal. They still need 8 yards to find the end zone. And he keeps finding his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dion Lewis finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of you to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh yeah, you feel real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not
stream this game, and I'm going to stream again on Madden 19 now.
No, Harvey.